Do you remember the first time you met Sean Price?
Yes. Yeah, of course. Sean Price called me. He got my number from a nigga we know named Bam. And out the blue, I just got a call from a nigga. This Swave Sevah? I was like, yeah. I fuck with you, fam. Your shit fire, fam. You be doing the battle shit. Your shit fire, fam. You nice. I fuck with you. We need to do something. That. Yo, take my number. Store my shit. Store it. Then he called me to meet him at the studio. And I met him at Dan the Man studio. Now, this is my first real formal sit down with him. I had met Price a couple times, which I was explaining to these niggas, but these niggas don't remember. But like I met Rock at a rap cipher in Washington Square Park years ago. He don't remember. And Sean, I had met him in front of Virgin Megastore. They was snapping on some dude. Yo, these niggas he was with some niggas, bro. And they was snapping on some dude, crazy. And the shit had me fucking in stitches, bro. Like, Sean was a funny nigga, bro. Like, for real, for real. And I just remember chopping it up. It was him, and, niggas started smoking weed. At the time, weed was very illegal in New York, so the nigga was in the cut smoking weed. There was a spot called Barcode. And it was like an arcade shit right outside, around the corner a little bit, and they was over there smoking weed. So when I seen them smoking weed, I went over and started smoking weed, me and my nigga Blood. And then we all just kind of made a big-ass rap weed cipher real quick and started talking shit. And then he was asking niggas where niggas from. Blood was from LES, I was from Harlem. And then nigga was like, yeah, niggas, we know who you are, B. And it was like, yeah, Helter Skelter. He was like, all right, I fuck with it. So he didn't remember that when I told him that story, but that was the very first time I met him. But the first time me and him chopped it up was at the studio. And that's when we like really chopped it up. We was in there spitting, going bar for bar. Then we just became like brothers, like, you know what I mean? And
because you guys did 2 songs together, right? Talk to Him and Bars of
Death. Yeah. Bars of Death was on his mixtape, Kimbo Price.
Right.
And then Talk to Him was on my album, Son of a One-Armed Man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But we, me and Price it was like family instantly, you know what I mean? Shout out to Bernadette. Bernadette wound up becoming besties with my son mother.
Wow.
And then Sean and Bernadette is my son godparents.
Man, that's amazing, bro.
I mean, so Bernadette is his godmother. Rest in peace, Sean Price. That's his godfather. And we just clicked, bro. We was everywhere. You know what I mean? He had a show in New Mexico. I was there. We just clicked. Crazy. And, Sean we was at the kitchen table all the time, listening to beats, rapping, going to shows, chilling. He was at my album release party for Son of a One-Armed Man. That video's on YouTube for that. He performed. Him and Pharaoh. I had a sold-out album release party that PH helped me put together. Rest in peace, PH again. And yeah, Sean performed. Shit, that was my brother.
Yeah, man. So on August 8th, 2015, Sean passed away. What was your reaction when you got the news?
Man, this is the same summer we lost PH, bro. We fucked up over here, bro. And we fucked up over here, bro. My homie niggas is like our hearts has been ripped out of our chests. We damn near can't breathe over here, man.
That's crazy. It was only 2 months later, pretty much from PH.
Yes. And in November of the year prior of 2014, we lost Arch.
Right.
We lost J Arch, November of 2014, right? We got December, January, February, March, April, May. 7 months later, we lose PH. Then 2 months later, Sean. Oh my D, it's like I cut my hair. I cut my hair to honor my brothers. I scalped myself, bro. Yeah, I've seen.
How did you feel that that honored them?
I just needed to change, bro. I needed something to lose. I needed,
You needed a new start.
yes,
Yeah. Cause I don't know if you're really into this, but like they say that our hair energetically holds like a lot. You know what I'm saying? So like it's when you cut it, like especially if you have long hair, it's like you're letting go of a lot
yeah.
that we store in there.
I still got my hair. I still got it. I ain't throw it away. I still got it bagged up. But I had to let it go. I had to. Something dear to me that I felt. I loved my hair. If you would have asked me before all of them, I would have never cut my shit.
Hmm.
So I felt like I had to lose something along with that. Like I don't know. It was just a weird feeling for me, bro. I had to do something to change something. I had to release some kind of weight off my shoulders, or it was just a new beginning. I needed something. I needed to breathe again. Just had to, bro. I just felt like it. I needed to change.
Right.